And we are live. What's up, fight fans? This is Curtiville with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I'm doing a late night stream. I've been eating and stuff, chilling back, hanging out all day. So I had to check with you guys at the same time, counterpunching. I think I got enough material out for you guys. Just want to recap on everything of today. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I know it's 11:08, right? But it's never late. And I had a lot. I think I had too much. Going from place to place. Give me a plate, please. Armand, scheduled now. What's scheduled now? You mean the Gay Rosado Daniel Jacobs fight? That's the only scheduled thing I had. The Bristolian Mackham. Glad you had a good day, bro. Thank you, man. I had a great day. Laid back day, man. Just chilling. Yeah. You're having me a Presidente. You know what I mean? Hit that like button for those who want to support the channel. Donate by your like. And Mike Tyson, man, he killed it today. He killed it today by having a type of having Roy Jones Jr., and they were eating them for Thanksgiving. That was some clever shit. Good promotion. I can't be mad at him. He's getting back in the swing of things. I take it Thanksgiving is similar to Christmas. Nah, Thanksgiving is Christmas without presents. That's the only difference. What's sad though, like most movie theaters are really popular on Christmas. That's the one thing that you can bank on doing at Christmas is going to a movie. Like I remember classic stuff, man. I remember The Godfather came out on Christmas Day. Um, yeah, and that was back in the day. I think Godfather 3 came out Christmas Day. And but I don't think we can do that now because of the COVID shit. But that's one of the things you miss about being out with people. I mean, you still got bars, and they're turning most bars into restaurants, so a lot of people are acclimating. But you know, uh, but Christmas, yeah, it's like Thanksgiving because you still got turkeys and hams and stuff like that. You know, a whole lot of food. So it is what it is. Star Wars on Christmas. Absolutely. Star Wars is another one. They'll wait to get some classic, stuff out. Yeah, Star Wars is another one. You know what? I think in like 1990, Exorcist came out Christmas Day. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Exorcist? What? You know. They canceled the girl from the Mandalorian show. They did now. Who's your football team, aka soccer? I seen your tops. I like Brazil. I represent Brazil. The Turks. They're pretty good. You know what I mean? It's cool. Do you like Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea's all right. My club team is Sunderland. We have a show on Netflix. Nice. But no, Mike Tyson killed it. I just saw. I didn't know he had a whole little skit. He had a little skit with his kids. I don't even know if there was his real kids, but they kind of look like him. One had really big teeth. They both had sharp, tight eyes, right? Especially the little girl. So yeah, it was cool. It was clever how he did it. You know. But no, that's great marketing by Mike Tyson. And he was and especially the one. Did you hear about his ear? Oh, Oh, my Roy Jones tastes good. He tastes a lot better than Evander. Yeah, Timothy Horton, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Sage 1223, much love from Australia, the realest boxing channel. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, do you like Boxing Squared? He's Australian, right? How do you like about his channel? Boxing news and views across the internet. Yeah, he's had some pretty good stuff. You know, pretty neutral channel. What kind of operation did you do to remove the head? Mike, it was spinal. Mark, morning to you, brother. Sage, yeah, he's good, bro. Yeah, yeah. Boxing news and views across the internet. Thoughts on Tim Tszyu? I think he should come over to the States. You know, you got guys like Jeff Horn, you know, he's made his statement, but he's come up short. You know what I mean? But I think Tim Tszyu, Costa Tszyu's son, I think he can make a splash. How big of a splash, I don't really know. But I do want him in there with guys that can, you know, really do the damn deal. You know, I mean, and he looks like he's a pretty good fighter, you know, chip off the old block, so to speak, with Costa Tszyu. You know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of the times you have, you know, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. Do you guys know that the great Salvador Sanchez, he had a nephew fighting, and he looks just like him, but he ain't worth a shit. It's crazy. I forget his last. I know his last name was Sanchez, but he looked just like him. But he, you know, he was on an undercard. He got knocked out. But you know, I mean, you have a lot of these situations where the kids never live up to their legacy of their peoples. You know what I mean? How does Tim fare against a top 5 Charlo? I'm not sure. Philip Hollerman, morning, Kurt. What's happening, brother? Everything's good, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just chilling, man. Drinking me a president. They're really sipping on it because I'm really too full to be full. You know what I mean? Eubanks Jr. Morning, Kurt. What's happening? I think Conor Ben can go far. That would be good. Conor Ben, you know, I want to see him in with somebody that can punch. You know what I mean? I want to see him in, you know, I think now he had a tough opponent, a tough, durable opponent. And I think that now it's time for him to up the ante. I think it's time for him to really show what he can do. Let's see him fight a banger. I want to see him fight a banger. Ben won you $75 or $75. Cool. Yo, Seem, you missed my question, bro. Just scroll up and give your opinion. Also, do you practice boxing? Been training past 3 years and it's such a great hobby. Clint Jones. Didn't catch you, Clint. Oh, opinion on Muhammad Ali being against race mixing. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird because Muhammad Ali was from a mixed race of people anyway, because his mom was mixed. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the women that he dealt with, you look at Layla Ali. I mean, you know, like you look at the dude had like 9 kids, you know, and they were with different women. So he liked mixing different women, you know, different looking women. And I think Muhammad Ali, himself personally, his kryptonite was women, you know. So it's kind of it's rather hypocritical on his part because, but you know, he made no mistakes about it. Don't get me wrong. He was the one that did say, you know what I mean? I don't like to talk about other people's, you know, transgressions. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Little John, salute to you, brother. Counterpunch to you. Ben versus Josh Kelly is being talked about, but they don't want to push him with Boot. Yeah, that would be a good fight. Boots is a great puncher, and Ortiz, I don't see Ben beating him. Only one way to find out, though. That Mike Tyson Thanksgiving video scares me big time. Why does it scare you? You think he's going to go biting up Roy Jones? That would be fucked up. Told you, bitch. Oh, man. Peace, Kurt. Got Jacobs Rosado tomorrow and Dubois Joyce. Looking forward to it. Yeah. Wait, is Dubois Joyce tomorrow? I thought that was wait, you know what? I thought that was Saturday. So it's tomorrow. No, it's Saturday. Yeah, I thought it was Saturday. I'm like, yo, don't trick me like that. Tastes so much better than Evander. You hear him? Mike killed it with that. Thanks for answering the question. True. He did dabble with many racial diverse women. Personally, I am against that. Anyways, thanks for not avoiding the question. Gave you a like. Clint Jones, no problem. No problem. I just didn't see it. I just, did not see that. Chris Shuck. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Chris. Appreciate you, brother. From the CP squad. And I'm coming with some new content. I'm going to work on some new content tomorrow, some juicy stuff, some tell-all. So stay tuned for that. Anti-white propaganda is real. Stay hydrated. Cheers. You know what? I never looked at it like that, but that's exactly like a lot of channels preach that stuff, and then they disguise it as, because we are being done wrong or they have been done wrong, but in sense it's actually, like anti-white propaganda. But it's kind of hard to decipher though, because you don't know if someone's just really trying to speak up for the people, or in our situation, our people, or they're just really, just really don't like you because of what you look like. Joyce by KO. Okay. Hey, that's who I'm picking. Joyce wins. I get 500. I hope you're right. You know what? I ain't betting shit. I'm not betting anything on that fight, but I think it's going to be a good fight. But I am going with Joe Joyce. And I'm not going with him early. I'm going with him late. Dean Bradford, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Is the no knockout rule true? No, it's not. How the fuck are you going to tell Mike Tyson not to knock someone out? It's so stupid. That's the dumbest shit ever. The no knockout rule. What the? You're getting punched with no fucking headgear on, 10-ounce gloves. What you think's going to happen? You got a knockout artist versus another legend that's known to be knocked out. But you know what I mean? Like, even if he hits him, like, I mean, what? That it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's a stupid thing for someone to say because they're trying to satisfy certain people that are concerned. That's what's happening. But Armand, Showbiz, the adult met with Mike Tyson's camp and cleared all that up. That's good. I mean, it's you. If somebody gets hit, they're gonna get hit. Shit. Look at it this way. Apollo Creed died in an exhibition against Drago. He dies. Kurt, do you think that Bivol needs to be pushed more? I do think so. He's like that guy. I think he's wasting away, and I think these are the best times of his career. He should be fucking somebody up, given his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Andre Rodriguez. Hey, Kurt, don't you think that although Ryan Garcia is favored to win against Luke Campbell, that Campbell will be the guy that will reveal where the big flaws of Ryan are? Maybe. If Luke doesn't get caught with something, though, because the kid is quick. Ryan Garcia, because he's been practicing, he's been using the way of the intercepting fist. He sees a guy react and he throws a hook before that guy can get a hook. Yeah, that's right. Drago's gloves were loaded. He was cheating. Hey, but you know what? Drago was on that juice, though. You can't overlook that shit. Remember, they were juicing that guy up. I think that was before a lot of people knew of that shit then. That's what gave Rocky Balboa brain damage. Remember him in 5? He was fucked up because Drago fucked him up. You know what I mean? Drago took that juice and fucking was punching the shit out of Rocky. Hit Rocky and broke his brain. Not squished his brain, broke his brain. His brain broketh. Yeah. He broke his shit. No one knows a fighter till he's tested. That's right. And Teddy Atlas said it the best. You don't have a real fight until you have opposition. If there's no opposition, that's what tests the true fighter. It's good. Just like Joyce and Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, unless he gets look, he got hurt from someone. That's a warning. But someone like Joyce, I think, is going to actually push him. That's the big difference. That's what I'm looking forward to. Would love to see Joyce win. Dubois don't deserve his ranking. He fought no one yet. He's number 3. Dean. And he's 23. Thought was going to have another bet. Kirk needs to pick a fight for a wager, bro. Now, no, Philip, no. I'm not doing that shit because if it's wrong, you're going to blame me. No, absolutely not. What do you think about the WBC statement about Wilder? Patrick B, he just giving his opinion. That's all he's doing. That's all Mauricio's doing. And then also, you think about Mauricio, he's a politician. Okay? He's a politician, man. That's what he does. And then what he's doing, he's straddling the fence because he knows that there's a mediation process going on right now. And he wants to be in Deontay Wilder's good graces because how it is, it's one of those things where he don't know which way it's going to swing, so he wants to be a friend to every fucking body. That's Mauricio, the politician. Mrs. Nosidive herself. Lynette. Counterpunch to you, baby. Thank you for coming on. Nosidive. Did you Nosidive some turkey today? That's an insider, guys. It's an insider. Guys would really crack up, besides I might put it on membership only one day. Maybe not. That's a personal thing there. But let's see. Yo, Kurt, late night. There are 5 in the morning here. Like Poland. Oh, nice. Mr. X, shout out from Poland, man. That's what's up. Dubois is being fast-tracked. Well, hey, so is Joshua. And then see, here's the thing. If Dubois gets beat by Joyce, it just shows he wasn't better than Anthony Joshua in the process. You know what I'm saying? So that's fast track shit ain't for everybody. That's why I love MMA, because usually the best fight the best. Sage 1223. You're right. Drago was banging Stallone's wife. Damn. No, he wouldn't. Don't say nothing like that. It's just disrespectful. Getting like Stephen A. That's very disrespectful. Tell you what, why don't you show up to my apartment tonight and I'll show you a real man, Clubber Lang. Oh, hell yeah. I'll tell you what, pretty lady, why don't you show up to my apartment tonight and I'll show you who a real man is. Fucking Rocky all lost in you. Oh, you fight, you fight. That shit was funny. Joyce is a boxing thinker. He reads the game and waits. Dubois is all offense, kind of power. 2 different styles that combined together will bring us a KOT/TKO fight. Bet it doesn't go the distance. Andre, you know what? Look, all this stuff is good. It's good shit. Good afternoon, Kurt from Shanghai. Sean Peterson, counterpunch to you. Beating down her box. Lean to Joyce. Okay. Drago was banging. Okay. Hey, fool. I ain't gonna let no air. I ain't going on no airplane. Skrilla 50, what's up? Counterpunch to you, brother. Skrilla 50? Yeah. Joyce looks real fit. That's good. That's good. He's gonna need it. He needs to be in shape, especially with somebody hungry. That I think I think Dubois is worried about his power. I think he's depending on his power. I think Dubois is pulling a Wilder. I think he's just really solely like, okay, when I hit him, I'll knock his ass out because he's accustomed to getting hit anyway. So when he feels these motherfucking fists, when he feels these two dynamite explosions in these hands, that's gonna solve it, everything. That's how Dubois is thinking. And I think he should really think about, what's the word? Preserving himself. That's the word. Should worry more about that instead of, I'm going to knock this guy out. Because if you can't knock that big bastard out, because Joe Joyce is a big dude, man. You know what I mean? JJ is so slow, he needs to get a lucky shot. Counterpunch watched all over the world. Shanghai, Poland, New Zealand. Wahoo, Dean. That's what I'm saying, man. It's Counterpunch boxing news is worldwide. It ain't just in the US of A. It's in the US of A. It's in the UK. It's in Canada. It's in Mexico. It's in Brazil. It's in South Africa. It's in Nigeria. It's everywhere. It's in Shanghai, Poland. Right? Joe's voice is Dominic Brazil. Hey, you know what? That'll be a good fight. Them two slow, tough motherfuckers. I think Dominic Brazil, I would give it to him right now because Dominic is, I don't know. You know what? If Joe Joyce can spark out Daniel Dubois, I might edge him in a Brazil fight because Brazil got knocked the fuck out. But see, here's the thing about Wilder. Wilder hits you. It ain't just, he doesn't beat you down round after round. He knocks you out and he stops you. That's better than someone getting beat round after round. I don't know where Wilder's autopsy at. It's probably up under the fucking couch of his brother and his own autopsy. I'm listening from Australia. I love listening to you. Cocky new. Appreciate you. Thank you. Being slow doesn't matter if you constantly throwing. Just keep throwing. We will see Wilder and Joshua fight in the next 2 years. I still want to see it. Me too. I think the argument is much worth more than the fight until they actually fight. Have you been following the training for the fight between Eddie Hall and Hafthor Bjornsson? No, I have not. Anthony Fitzgerald, what's your Cash App? I don't have a Cash App. I have PayPal, man. Anthony Schittle. Big Kurt, happy Thanksgiving, dog. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, dog. Joshua Little John. Kurt, Joyce is better at a punch placement than Dubois. Okay, that's interesting. More experience. It gives you more things. You get better at certain things. So we'll see. So if it comes on, you guys are 5 hours ahead, 6 hours ahead. I think you're 6 hours ahead, right? What time is it in the UK right now? Because it's 11:33. So if it's 5:33 over there, yeah, Triple G is fighting December 18th. The guy I never fucking heard of. What to do? Same shit. Okay, it's 5:33. Cool. Appreciate it, Andre and Patrick. So what time does the fight start? So what about 2 o'clock here? Armin ain't gonna matter. I mean, he's fighting somebody never heard of. Meant to talk about this last night. I think Campbell takes out King Ryan. You know what though? If he takes out Ryan Garcia's finished. He's done. People are gonna clown him. Tank's gonna clown him. Devin Haney's gonna clown him. Teofimo's gonna clown him. Everybody's gonna clown him because all those guys that I just mentioned, they've won their last fights. They've either stayed undefeated like Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis. You know, all of them are all undefeated. So they're gonna clown him. Andrade, ooh, is food for Bivol. Bivol would tax that. He would tax that ass. It would be a good fight as long as it lasts, but I don't like Andrade's balance. Him or Dillian White's. Dillian White's, his fucking legs are all over the place when he punches. He's not stable. Andrade tries to do too much. He's a good fighter and he's, you know, aggressive and shit, but he gets off balance easy. Well, I mean, as far as with the other guys, it's going to definitely be a setback. You see what I'm saying? Anthony Fitzgerald. You see what I'm saying? Slotello presents. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Man, we're talking about everything, really. We're just talking about what if Garcia loses. There was our last discussion right there. And if he loses, he's going to be behind everybody. He's going to be behind everyone. You know, and because everybody else have passed their test past the corona shit. Everybody has fought after corona. Teofimo, what he could do. Now, look. This is the game plan for King Ryan Garcia. If he gets beat by Luke Campbell, it's gonna be a hard road because if he gets beat by Luke Campbell, you know they're gonna try to push for a rematch, right? And he has to try to redeem himself. If that happens, okay, that's one thing. But if he gets beaten badly, okay, then they would have to probably either bring him down a couple notches. And De La Hoya, I don't think De La Hoya can afford to just do the shit he was doing to Ryan Garcia. I think De La Hoya was humbled. I really do. Because De La Hoya treated Ryan Garcia like shit. And then he lost his cash cow, El Cinnamon, Canelo. So, because, you know, I think now he's starting to understand, like, you know, lay off the coke, stop pissing off everybody. You know what I'm saying? And give your fighters an equal opportunity to promote them the right way. Sebastian, yes, I am. I'm going live for Triple D and Joyce. Yep, Tank Davis is cherry picking. But see, it don't matter if Tank Davis is cherry picking at that point. If Ryan Garcia gets beat, that won't stop him. It won't stop him from talking shit. Ooh, Oscar will end up fighting Sergio Martinez. That'd be a good fight, though. Why not? I would watch that shit. Because imagine Sergio fighting Oscar De La Hoya in their prime instead of fighting Felix Stern. If Felix Stern beat Oscar De La Hoya, I don't give a shit what anybody says. Oscar De La Hoya got his ass beat before he got dropped and stopped by Bernard Hopkins. Facts. Felix Stern put that fucking jab in his face and he couldn't do anything about it. He got fucked up and he knew that was a piss poor performance by himself. But karma was coming right around the corner because the fight that they robbed and allowed him to have, he got knocked out in the next one. Yes, big Terminator. Of course I'm covering Tyson. You know what I mean? I don't want any shit. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I want to, you know, I'm in an Airbnb. I pay everybody like, go the fuck away. Do not come around. You know what I mean? Because I want to see every round of that fight. And it's gonna be hype as shit. It already broke records. But in fact, I'm gonna order it tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Hopkins. Hopkins shown the door by Tank Construction Working Smith. What fixed fight? What fight was that? Word of the day. Boxing Logics United. Man, I'm gonna have to get with you, man. How you get that little the little link or whatever and bring people on? I think that'll be pretty cool. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do that shit, you know. Oh, the liver shot. You think that was? I don't know though. I did think about that though. Word of the day. I kind of smelled bullshit kind of when that happened. I mean, I don't know because that was a while back. What did it happen? 06? I think that happened in 06. You know. Boxing Logics United. If you guys want to hear some unbiased, drug out, great, boisterous fucking commentation, go over to Boxing Logics United. You know, he will open a bottle of fucking rum like Leon Phelps and shit and go to town on boxing. You know, Leon Phelps, you guys ever seen The Ladies Man? You know, I'm almost out of my Garcia, and you know what that means. It's time to go home and do some boning. By Leon Phelps. You know, that's Boxing Logics United though. He'll pop that bitch over. Bleep. I'm drinking this shit, y'all. Bleep. And go to town. Just drinking that shit. It's fucking hilarious. You guys need to go over there and check it out. You know, I like going on there too, you know. And don't get me a little bent. I'll go in there and get to talking shit, you know. Sound like Wesley Snipes coming on set drunk, cuss everybody out. Fuck it all. Fuck it. Like, whoa. You gotta shut my YouTube live chat down. I remember Felix Trinidad Sr. was talking about that fight. One of those boxing pages, he said the fight was fixed. Then they pulled the, what is it? Pulled the artile? The hell is that? Article, okay. Okay, am I retarded right now? Or what, am I looking at that right? The hell is an artile? Yeah. That's fucking short for article. Oh, okay. Sorry, my fault. Why do Wilder fanboys hate on Mike Tyson? It makes no sense since Mike Tyson is an American heavyweight legend. Slow Tello presents. I could answer that shit easily. Mike Tyson is not bought into the bullshit, and Mike Tyson is not a yes man. Mike Tyson is going to tell people what he thinks, and see, it's a society of mighty cone motherfuckers. I'm serious. I mean, you got a lot of these guys that it's like they're so afraid to be critical about Wilder just because they think he's like the last. They think he's like the last Black American heavyweight. And they fear that this is the last person that there ever be. So they're holding on to this guy with a badge of honor. And then they don't want to just they don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, the Holyfields, the Tysons. And since Tyson, where he's already been, he's been where Wilder wants to go or claim he wants to go. Okay, he's been unified and undisputed and all that shit. He was the youngest heavyweight ever. So, I mean, he's already in the Hall of Fame. But he's been there, he's done that, and he's looking at Wilder, and he's like, well, based on all the fucking fights you've done, you ain't done shit from where I was. You know, by the time I'm fucking 35, I've fought damn near everybody. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of a, you know, you looking at it and you're just really calling it down the middle, and then they have a problem with it because he's not going along with that bullshit way that they want people to think about and want people to say and want people to promote Wilder. People are not going to do that just because you feel it's necessary to do so because you fear that Deontay Wilder is the last American heavyweight. There will be other American heavyweights. You just got to give them a fucking shot. You know what I mean? If you look at things in hindsight, you look at Michael Hunter. Well, Michael Hunter, you know, he's not a fucking bad dude. He probably, you know, he drawed with the guy that knocked Dillian White out. Who was Dillian White and who is Dillian White now? Still, he's a top heavyweight, right? So he tied with that guy. He drew with that guy. That guy hurt him. He hurt that guy back. So it was a draw, right? And nobody really, like, dude, nobody's giving a shit. And it becomes political because nobody really covered Michael Hunter because Michael Hunter was with Eddie Hearn. So they didn't want to hear that shit. So they didn't want to back that guy. So it's about a bunch of bullshit, though, honestly. But they hate Mike because Mike has his own opinion. He goes along with no one just for the fact of, hey, you look like me. Hey, yeah, we black, so we all got to talk this and say that. No, that's not true. You use your own mind and you just talk truthful about shit. That's all. You'll be fine. That's why they don't like Mike. Counterpunch. What is this Kurt boxing after? Huh? Okay. I don't know. Jack Obelisk. I'm the only one who wants to see Usyk go to town on some of these heavyweights. I really think he's being discounted. Jack, I believe you. I think they're not looking at him as being a threat. They're looking at him as being like food. They think he's too small. They think he can't take the punches. They think he doesn't belong there. And I think he's going to have to kick a lot of asses like Evander Holyfield did to prove that he belongs. That's it. Anthony, Big Kurt, how do you think Joshua or Fury would have fared against a prime Lennox Lewis? Well, I want to see Fury again. And a lot of times, and then the reason he would have gave Joshua hell, it would have been a war as long as it lasted. Because Lennox Lewis was a very, very good fighter. And a lot of people don't understand how good he was. I personally didn't like him throughout the duration of his career. I jumped for joy when he got knocked out by Hasim Rahman. I damn near cried like a little bitch when he fucking beat up Mike Tyson. I felt bad. I didn't think I cried, but I felt bad. And I wasn't even really about all that other shit. I mean, I just didn't really care for Lennox Lewis, but Lennox Lewis was a bad motherfucker. And then see what happened. Like, he was beating guys, Tua and Michael Grant and, Shannon Briggs and those cats. He was kicking that ass. Hasim Rahman, he got him back in the ring. 4 rounds, he fucked him off. I think he opened that. Hasim Rahman, which a lot of people don't know, Hasim Rahman was involved in a very bad car accident when he was young, and he had to have stitches up here, and so he had this scab, this scar. You know what I mean? And I want to say Lennox Lewis reopened that scar in the second fight, the rematch that those guys were involved with, when he caught his ass with a slapping left hook and then a right hand and fucking dropped Hasim Rahman like a sack of potatoes. Yep, he did that shit. I mean, Lennox fighting guys like Joshua. You know what I'm saying? I think Joshua would be a good fight for him, but I don't think I want to see Joshua fight again too. Because Joshua's still a young fighter. Fighting somebody like fucking Lennox Lewis is be dangerous, man. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury, I want to see him fight again for this reason. I want to see how his punching power affects other people. I want to see if he's using that same style to fuck someone off. I want to see a lot. Does Lennox Lewis have the better chin? I mean, who knows? I know Tyson Fury can be hurt, though. But it'll take like hell to stop this guy from fighting you. He'll go out. He'll die at going out. White got stopped in 5 by an over-the-heel fighter. Nah, I wouldn't call him over the heel, though. I would call Povetkin a very dangerous opponent because he had nothing to lose. As people don't understand that. Povetkin doesn't have anything to lose. Is what makes him so dangerous. Fighting someone that doesn't have anything to lose, he has no fear. Yeah, all he has, all he's gonna use is his experience, and that was enough, and a strategy. Okay, so that's what happened. One fucking shot. Beep. That's it. Joe Joyce is slow and his defense is trash. Joe Joyce is trash. I don't know about like people in the UK and stuff like that, but over here, I grew up watching like Saved by the Bell and shit. You know, like Zach Morris and AC Slater, and you know what I mean, and all those Lisa Turtle, you know what I mean, Kelly Kapowski and shit like that. I grew up watching that type of shit. Screech, fucking Screech, you know, fucking Screech. I'll talk about him in a minute, but Vitali, yeah, I think he would fuck over Wilder. I'd feel bad for Wilder if he fought somebody. But they knew to carry Wilder like they did, because he'd have went in there with Vitali. Vitali would have fucked somebody off, especially after Lennox Lewis left. So, you know, Vitali was looking to fuck over another American heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't watch the Grassy Howard of the day. I really didn't watch that shit. You know, I didn't even know whatchamacallit was in it. Fuck, I can't remember his name now. But anyway, the Canadian rapper, Drake. I didn't know Drake was in that. Until somebody said, "Did you know that?" And I think it was like my daughter said that. I don't know, I can't remember. Because she watches all that stuff. I want to see Wilder again, the rest of our Brits. White, AJ, then Dubois. Yeah, that would be good. Quick question, Kurt. If that white powder that fell off JD's hand hadn't fallen off Sugar's trainer, what do you think? Look, Samuel, I think you need to watch that video I did of that shit today. And it was actually countering Dante's Boxing Nation, you know, because he made a video about Wilder responding and all that shit. Said it what it was or whatever. Excuse me. But, and I said in that specifically, and that's a very good question and a very good point, and I brought that same point up in the video. If that shit would have happened, Javon, that would have been something else they would have reached for. They'd have been like, oh, that's it, yeah, cheating. He cheated. They couldn't stop my king. Yeah. Yep. What's your prediction on how pay-per-view buys, Tyson? I think it's going to do very fucking well. Kurt, you are a mess drinking in the car. Happy Thanksgiving. Sean's Google. Appreciate you. Kurt, you can use your Gmail to start streaming a Yard account. Oh, cool. You get 20 hours of free per month and can add up to 5 other users to join. Oh, that's cool. I'll check it out. I'll check that shit out. I'm from UK. I watched Saved by the Bell all the time. Low-key 187. Cool. Kurt, how do you watch them Wilder fanboys? I really don't. You know what happened? You know what? This is what happens. Somebody will inbox me on Instagram, and then they'll ask me what I think about it. Hey, can you please counter it? So I get requests to counter those guys. It ain't like I'm just looking a lot of times. If I watch anything, it's going to be Blue Blood because he actually talks news. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of those other cats are talking about politics and bullshit like that, where, like, you know, like, and you know, of course, they're just ate up with Glovegate. At least Blue Blood does report the fucking news. You know what I'm saying? His perception of the news or whatever, but he does report the news. I can't say that about all these others. Like, they'll say some shit, but then it'll just be like 20% news and then 80% like the agenda shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's annoying. What's up, fams? Thanks for continuous dropping nuggets for us. Tay, the artist, actor and the producer. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Born and Kurt watched all the way from South Africa, 7:50 a.m. here. Love your channel, bro. And Showbiz are the best. Appreciate it. I love Showbiz too. Real cool cat. Got a lot of energy. That's good. You know what I mean? You need that shit. Need a refreshing type. You know, I get crunk sometimes, but Showbiz takes the fucking cake. He takes the fucking cake. You know, Blue Blood and Fanon are lovers. That's fucked up. I'm not talking about fat. He is really funny if you watch it like a comedy. Yeah, he is. He does that type of shit. He's all serious. It's almost like a fucking parody of someone, he cheated. We have him in court. We have won. I'm like, damn. Be Terminator. Bruce Wayne and Kurt is cool. Be Terminator. Ain't that some shit? Wilder is retired. He's not retired. He's coming out. AJ said he wishes he could go back in time and fight a prime Lennox Lewis so he could put his hands on him. Hey, that's some shit. That's some shit. I wish he could, because Lennox Lewis talked a gang of shit about him. Oh dear, you lot. Hey, oh dear, you lot have ruined this channel, aka Real and Maggie. Tony Graham, the boxing source. What's up? Respect. The LDBC isn't stupid. Their followers are stupid. Pancho Villa. Pancho Villa, that's a fucking great counterpunch. Because anybody you have to be either, you have to be either two things. A fucking moron or a real serious racist asshole to really just feed into all that shit day after day. You know what I mean? You know, or a real big conspiracist. Now, I could see somebody that you know, out of them fucking conspiracy guys, like everything is fucked up, this, that, don't believe what you see, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, that type of shit, this, that, and the other, you know? Oh, yeah, barbershop combinations. Yeah, conversations. Yeah, they're a part of the LDBC too. Kurt, you and D. Jefferson would be fire. Who is D. Jefferson? Do you think Wilder will ever be a body puncher? No, I don't. He throws the shit looking fucking crazy. I don't think they've had it yet. You know, I know they've already, but we don't know dates. We don't know any of that shit right now. And what I hear, it's hilarious. Doctors prove it's the title. You know, I'm like, damn, that gets anybody to click on that bit. What the fuck? Click, 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 click. Oh, bullshit. Same shit fucking he did fucking 5 hours ago. Same fucking shit. Different title. Same fucking shit. I'm like, wow, dude. You're killing them. The same people are watching the same shit. Ooh. I gotta see this shit. Oh, they got proof. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. No, it's not. You're just fucking spinning like a fucking hamster spinning your wheels, buddy. It's not working like that. It would be a F-level fighter in the 90s. I wouldn't say that, though. I wouldn't say it'd be an F-level fighter. I say somebody would have got to him a long time ago, fucking around with the wrong person. You know, either it's Bo or, you know, it's shit. If Wilder was back then, he probably would have got knocked out by George Foreman. You know? Spence is done. Garcia about to knock his new teeth out. Damn. I surely hope not. Shit. Nate Robinson versus Jake Paul. Who do you think will win? Also, I would love to see you on Boxing Bros podcast. Mark David. Is it Mego? Muego. Yeah, Muego. Okay, cool. Yeah, Boxing Bros is pretty cool. I've seen a couple of their podcasts. You know, if they reached out to me, I would be glad to be on it. Be on their shit. You know what I mean? Their podcast. Low ski 187. Connor Band is chinny. He's getting knocked out when he steps up. Wow. Ouch. The boxing source, Ben versus Kelly, may happen next summer. That would be cool. Wilder at light heavyweight, he would not get beat. I don't know. You got guys like light heavyweight shit. Better be if you got Bivol. You know what I mean? And better be fights like the guy that knocked out Wilder in the Olympics. Romani Evgeny. Yeah, that's who better be fights like. And he's a shorter guy that can. Okay. I hear footsteps, but nobody. Compare Teofimo to Mayorga, who is better noise talker. You mean Mateo? You talk about Teofimo Senior or Junior? Because Mayorga's a motherfucker, man. He just doesn't speak English. You know. That guy talked a lot of bullshit, though. You mama huevo, tú eres todo lo mexicano conmigo. Tú eres un maricón. Que tú miras, maricón. He talked a gang of shit. Kurt, you've been stopped way. Yeah, I know, right? Huh. Whoop, whoop. Kurt, I was listening to Sporting Icons earlier. His friend Heavy D passed. I'm not sure if you know him, but yeah, I don't know who he is. So, I mean, the heart goes out to him and his family. You know what I mean? Kurt, you should do another live stream with Boxing Logics United. Funny stuff. Hell yeah, well, I'll come on there all lit. Probably after one of those fights. Probably Saturday night. Hold on just a second, guys. One moment. Okay, guys. Kurt getting a bag of that loud. Damn, no. What's good, Kurt? How long you been live? What's the topic? Stay blessed, bro. Keep it at 100. Man, we got random, man. We started off talking about Mike Tyson and everything above, man. The fights coming on this weekend. That's what we've been focusing on. JP, blessings to you back, brother. I'm getting another beer on that. Yeah. I got them in the cooler to keep them cool. It's not loud. It's Reggie. No, I don't care for Reggie anymore. I haven't smoked in a long time, so can't really say. But Coors Light all the way. No, this is Presidente. Coors Light ain't bad though. That's a good American beer. I would just kind of drink, I guess, if I had to. But if I had a choice, my favorite beer is Skull. It's a Brazilian beer. You can't find it, so I love to go to Brazil. I get off the if I when I get off the flight to Brazil, I drink Skull. Skull. Adam Cram. Kurt, are you on an undercover sting operation right now? No, not right now. Wayne Brady style. Wayne Brady gonna have the Joker, bitch. Oh, Jack Oblesk. I got family in Dominican Republic, but they're not originally from Dominican Republic. They're from Cuba. I don't drink anymore, but I love a Guinness. Philip, Guinnesses are good. That shit'll hurt you though. I got an Irish friend named Barry. Barry will drink you under the table. Don't let a game on. We'll go to an Irish pub, eat an Irish breakfast, drink up, about freaking 9, 10 things of Guinness. Are you going live for the weigh-ins? I probably will. I'm drinking a Presidente Phantom salad Dodger. Salad Dodger. Kind of shit is that? That's like some shit you'd call a carnivore. I'm a salad dodger. I don't eat that shit. You can miss me with that shit. Miss me. Kurt, do you think Broner and Keith Thurman needs to mix it up? That'd be a good fight. They both talk a bunch of shit, so I like to see that. They would have no problem selling the fight. They could come to some agreement, give them a couple million apiece, and let them throw hands. Haha, that made me laugh hard. The Wayne Brady's best role in Chappelle's show. He makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X. We got to stay together, man. We brothers, man. We got to stick together. I know you ain't gonna snitch. That's funny. The old boy had Prograde quiet. Ooh. Yeah, I remember that shit, right? He did have him quiet. It fucking, guy like that is very dangerous. That means he's straight, Kurt. He doesn't get his salad tossed. Oh. Okay. Fuck, I don't, shit. I mean, that's what, like, your salad tossed means you got to be, gay, I guess. Okay, I don't know the different traditions and stuff from different nations and stuff they do. Hello from the UK. Come on Triple D. Martin, counterpunch to you, brother. It has to be Stag, Calic, or Sands for beer. Johnny Walker or is it Ray? The Nephew Rum for hard liquor. Oof, man, that shit sounds fucking Stag, Calic, or Sands. Shit, that shit sounds like it'll put you on your ass. Let's smash that like button. Yeah, let's hit that like button. It's something I ain't said fucking pretty much since it started. Let's hit the like button, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, let's Skull. Yeah, Skull. I love Skull, man. Skull's cool. Skull. Skull. Yeah, Skull. I'm joking around 100% of the people time. 100% of the time. I just made it up. He was referring to the guy that he had a weird salad name. Kurt, how come nobody focuses on Wilder getting hurt after every fight, at least since around a Chris A fight? I don't know. You get Super Skull. Philip, you know anything about Brazilian beer? Because they have many. They have School 360. Corey Sanders, Lamont Brewster. You guys seen Tommy Fury? Like in what way? He was about to physically shoot Pro Great. David Hay, I'm going to shoot you. I am going to shoot David Hay. He glossed me. He glossed me. No, Skull is a beer. No, well, I understand that, but Skull is a beer in Brazil. Hey, Kurt, keep up the good work. Lydia, thank you. Lydia Dones. Is it Lydia Dones or Lydia Dones? Salad Dodger. I'm chubby and proud. There you go. That's what I thought it was. You know, I ain't one of them salad-eating cats. He threatened my life. If you threaten my life, say it right now. We can pop this off right now, because I tell you right now, I'm not to want to. Oh. I need to see John Fury after AJ ices his son. That will be glorious. Yeah, it's fucked up. He'll probably have a heart attack. Glovegate is real, but I still love how you counterpunch. Respect. Well, you know the saddest thing about Glovegate, though? Glovegate, the saddest thing about it, if the shit is real, like people think it is, it'll probably never see the light of day. It's Dones or Dones. Is it Dones or Dones? So I've been saying it the wrong way anyway. I was just saying Dones. I did say Dones a couple times. Yeah, I hope he does. Mark David. Muego. Is it Muego, right? Mark David Muego. He does if somebody's going to fucking kill him. I wish I had a bottle of Buckfast watching this. What the hell is Buckfast? If Glovegate is real, they need to make a move. Hold on a second, guys. Gonna get that loud. Kurt selling ounces. He gonna smoke the packs. Imagine if Jay Diaz is just a cokehead. I accidentally dropped this shit. That would be funny as shit. You know, I told you to stop bringing that shit to the fucking ring. Now I gotta explain this shit to everybody. Fuck, huh, Deontay? I'm fucking sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Glovegate is laughable that the JK assassinations won't have much coverage. Told you not to bring that shit. Now we gotta lie. Me and Tay gotta lie for your punk ass. I'm tired of this shit. You work for me now. Scott had used to drink during wrestling matches back in the WWF. Jumping the drugs seems a little extreme. Yeah. Yeah, fucking JD's. Imagine it was like, fuck, I let this shit drop and some motherfucker saw it. Fuck. What's the box behind you on the back seat? That's not a box. That's a cooler. Has these. Presidente. Jay sounding like Bob Arum. No, Bob Arum. When I want to get a look, here's a commercial. When I like to get a little drink, I love Presidente, the taste of the Caribbean. He needs to keep his energy up while the fighter was getting his face punched in. Drunk Bob Arum. I don't even think Bob drinks. He just fucking smokes. I don't fucking drink. Give me a fucking. What's my top 5 beers? Skull, Presidente. I love Colon out of Colombia. That's a good beer. What else as far as beer goes? Brahma is okay. I love Skull Beats. Joshua Little John. That's easy. Pernell Whitaker. Favorite southpaw. Now do the now do the Presidente commercial as Samuel Jackson. Hey, motherfuckers, this is a Presidente. Don't you know this shit's good? This is my beer. Can you stop hollering at me? No, I can't stop. That's the way I talk. You ain't seen my movies. I'm putting my nephew in my movies. His name is Deontay Wilder. He hollers too. To this day. A fucking shark ate me. Oh, man. No one's talking about Eubanks Jr. I think he beats Charlo with a new jab. I don't think he beats Charlo, but I think it'll be a good fight, though. It'll get you drunk. You'll even fight a motherfucker or two. You'll be fucking fat bitches in no time. It's my beer. Bitch. Oh, Deontay Wilder is not cool enough to be around Samuel. That's still my nephew. Eubanks Jr. versus Tyson Booth rematch. I bet you Tyson Booth would want that shit. Get him a good fight, you know what I mean? Charlo will kill the Eubanks. Who did Eubanks fight last? De Gaulle. I don't know who he fought for. I know he beat the shit out of him, though. De Gaulle pissed him off, him and his fucking gorgeous ass sister. De Gaulle has a beautiful sister. Have you guys seen his sister? Sister's fucking fire. Eubanks Jr. versus roasted match. He fought a over the hill De Gaulle. Winky is underrated. He had one of the best jabs in boxing. He did. There's footage of Joshua having some type of glove, same type of gloves, when Joshua fought Ruiz the first time. Difference is Ruiz knocked out Joshua and took the loss. Winky was jab king. Yeah, Winky was like this. Winky used to fucking fight you. You know what I mean? That cat was something else. Versus for eternity. While this is going on, I ransack Eubank Jr.'s house. While this was going on, I ransacked. Yeah, that's fucked up. Would Wilder redeem himself by fighting Manuel Char? No. Eubanks' last fight was Carbo. Okay. Manuel Char hasn't fought in like 5 years. Yeah, he has. His ass is getting all old and shit, talking about I have my opportunity. Like, dude, that's gonna be your only opportunity. So make it a good one. Because you ain't doing shit else. Winky beat up Trinidad pretty bad. Yeah. He beat the fucking shit out of him. Made Trinidad cry. It was bad. You know, he beat the shit out of Trinidad. Trinidad couldn't get off them old fucking left hooks because, I mean, he didn't have time. He was constantly getting punched. Shannon Briggs would fight Wilder. Hell yeah, he'd fight Wilder. Kurt, do you think Akabear was on pads? No, I don't. Just think he was a big fucking guy. You think Winky can beat Canelo? Winky, right? Yeah. But will he win a decision? No. What did you get out of Eubanks' house? Did he change his name to Mohammed Char? I don't know. I think Manuel is short though. I think he likes to go by Manuel. I think it's Muhammad, or should I say Mahmoud Char was his name. And I think he just goes by Manuel. You know what I mean? T Straight, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you, part of the CPN. Winky beat up Marioga even worse. Marioga got beat and fell and hit the ugly stick all the way down. The only people he actually ended up beating, he beat Vernon Forrest twice, the great Vernon Forrest, the late great Vernon Forrest twice, and he got beat by De La Hoya, Cotto, Trinidad, Sugar Shane. That's it. But he beat Vargas. So he beat Vargas and he beat Vernon Forrest. So, you know, that was that. Yeah, I've heard that he may be Wilder's next opponent. Well, I mean, I don't know why they're ignoring him, but they can't for too long. Now that could happen low key, 187. But Wilder's dangerous though. If he gets, if he catches that right, he might knock fucking Usyk out. But that's if he lands it. That shit could very well be like Pacquiao versus De La Hoya, Usyk versus Wilder. Champions should fight 3 times a year. Yeah, they should, but they don't, a lot of them. AJ versus Fury doesn't need to be fair, undisputed, in my opinion. Helenius beats Wilder? I don't think so. But they both need the space to land. So they're both tall as shit, too. So it'll be interesting as long as it lands. Anil, hey, Kurt, can we get a Deontay Wilder deciding his next opponent impression? Any of them. I fight them, any of them. I have a feeling Tyson is going to KO Jones. Yeah, I think so. I'd go to the Pulev fight if I was Usyk, and I'd walk in the ring. Joshua needs to fight more. Heavyweights division needs more action. T Straight, Usyk needs to get stronger. He walked through cruisers, but tentative with bigger guys. I mean, he has to be. Shit, he's fighting bigger guys. He's not the biggest guy. Excuse me. If AJ wins, he should vacate and belt and should go for Fury. Then Usyk will fight either Parker, Triple G, or Joyce. That may happen. That actually may happen. Anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, Fury needs a better opponent. Fury needs an opponent, period. Fury needs to get fucking paid. It's like he's having management problems now or something. It ain't looking good for him at all. But guys, It's been a pleasure. Eyes are getting heavy. We'll reconvene tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow live, so stay tuned for that chat. Everybody on the chat has been counterpunched. You guys have a great night, and I will see you in the AM. Peace.